So today we're going to go ahead and change it between fractions, decimals, and percentages. And like I had said before, you guys have seen this back in 7th grade, if not before that. All right, we good? All right, so a fraction is, let's say that you have, let's do 1/4. All right, so you've got 1/4, and that would be, I'm going to show it to you guys multiple ways. That would be like if you have 4 sections, one of it would be colored in. So 1 out of 4 would be colored in. We talked before in my other class that you guys have 4 quarters, right? So we know that 4 quarters makes $1. That'd be saying if you guys had 1/4 out of 4. So we're understanding fractions. We've known all of this before. All right. So I have a fraction right here of 1/4. For you guys to figure out it in decimal form, all you're going to do is simply take your numerator of 1, divide it by your denominator, 0.25. And that's how you guys figure out where your decimal is.
Teachers and students, please excuse me.
All right, we good on that one?
All 7th graders with the last names O through R, please come to the commissary at this time. And if you have
so your numerator
with you, all 7th graders with the last name
divided by your
come to the commissary at this time. And if you have classes,
denominator,
please bring them with you.
So 1 divided by 4 gives you 0.25. All right, are we good on this one? Numerator divided by denominator gives you a decimal, 0.25. If we have a decimal and we want to go to a percentage, all you're going to do is take your decimal form, 0.25, multiply it by 100 for 100%, and you guys get your 25%. So decimal 2% is you multiply by 100. So if you had 0.25, we multiply it by 100, you would get 25%. Do you guys kind of remember this from before? Like I said, today is not a challenging assignment. However, I will tell you guys it's about attention to detail. All right, so go ahead and get your calculators out. So let's say that you guys have 1/3. All right, you guys go through on your calculator and tell me what it would be in the form of a decimal.
Wait, do you put the line on top of the number or above it? On the bottom of the repeating?
You'd put it up top. But what did you guys get?
0.3.
Yep, so it's going to be a repeating number. So if you do 1 divided by 3, you get 0.333. All right, so now go ahead and find me what it would be in a percentage. So even though a lot of you guys already remember this, go ahead and just go through the motions of it and practice. You're included. Not you. So what did you guys get for percentage? 33%. All right, so let's go ahead and do a few more. All right, so you have 1/4. All right, so 1/4 gives you what for in form of a decimal? 0.25. 20.25 in the form of a percentage is what? 25%. Now, do you guys have to, some of you guys will automatically see this and just off the rip know, hey, it's 25%. All right. I'm just going through to make sure that you guys understand how you guys do it. Now, let's say that you guys have a decimal and a percentage, but you guys need to figure out what the fraction is. All right. So all you're going to do with this one is take your 75 for your 75%, hit your ABC button, 100 out of 100%, and what did you guys get? 3/4. So remember, that automatically kicks it back into a fraction.
Teachers and students, please excuse the interruption. Seventh graders with the last name S and T, please come to the commissary at this time.
So,
In your classes, please bring them with you.
so you guys have
Last name S.
2/4 or 2/5.
Please come to the commissary at this time.
You guys have a decimal of 0.40. Now go ahead and tell me what the percentage is. And what'd you guys get for your percentage? 40%. You guys look at this and see that it's 40%. Now my question is, what would happen if I were to say 0.04? What would be if it would be 4%? So make sure on the assignment that you guys are careful, because some of them you guys are going to get like this. Some of them you guys are going to get ones like this. And those are common errors that you guys are going to see. Are you guys good on this? All right. So go ahead and go into Google Classroom. And like I said, this is a fairly easy assignment. However, there is room for error based off of just going too fast for it. All right. So go ahead, go into Google Classroom. Under classwork, you guys will see the new assignment. Now, I will tell you guys that I went through and I put a new slope practice on for GimKit. Some of the students yesterday said, hey, this is a little bit too crazy for me. So I modified the assignment.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I had to guess on some little ones.
And that's fine. You guys, if you see craziness, just let me know. All right. So we have 3/4 here. All right. So in your calculators, go ahead and tell me what the decimal is for 3/4. Yep. So go ahead in there.
475.
Do you guys agree or disagree? Agree. All right. So all you're going to do is you guys are going to come over here and take your 0.75 and drag it over here. So now that you guys know what your decimal is, you guys could either look at it and tell it what it is, or you can take your 0.75 and divide it by 100. And then if you guys do that, what are you guys going to get for your percentage? 75%. Go ahead and bring it over here. You guys good? I will give you this one as a freebie right here.